Y'all, it finally came. It's here. What is going on, guys? It's Dakota from D. Caldwell Photography, and in today's video I have something really special for you guys. Today I finally received my first ever professional line photo book. I got it from Saal Digital. Saal Digital is an awesome company that has been working with photographers for many years to create very spectacular books like this. So I'm really excited to go over and show you guys what I have in here. It basically encapsulates 2 years worth of photography for me. So this is super exciting. I ended up going with the 16 by 12 book because I'm a portrait photographer and it was a lot easier to showcase my work with the larger book, as well as the acrylic glass too. So let's dive into the book for a second. So story time with Dakota. We're going to be going inside the book to take a little preview of how everything went. I just want to talk about the front of the book first. It has a nice acrylic glass cover, like I mentioned. The finish is really, it's just super smooth. It makes the book really feel professional. Like when you're going to show people and the first thing they do is touch this book, they're going to be amazed just by how it feels on the front here. And it's pretty thick from the front end of it as well. So I honestly think they did a really good job, and especially it brings out the image that's on the front. And I also want to give a big shout out to Joshua Harrison from Developed by Jay. He actually took this picture for me, so big shout out to the homie. I appreciate it. And then we open the book here. On the first page, we're going to go ahead. It just gives a little blurb about D. Caldwell Photography, little intro into who Kia and myself are. And then on the next page, it's just a picture highlighting who we are here. So I'm going to do my best to keep everything in frame here for you guys. All right. So like I mentioned, because I'm a portrait photographer, I picked the 16 by 12 format so I can kind of showcase the majority, the full length of my photos. So from this point on, the book kind of shifts to be like this. Okay guys, we're back now. I just had to get the photo book adjusted on my shoulder here so you can see the full awesomeness of how Saal Digital brought my photos to life. So for this book, like I mentioned, it's a 16 by 12 option because as a portrait photographer, it was much easier to kind of highlight everything in terms of the length of the photo. We switch it to the vertical way. At least for my book, we switch it to the vertical way, and you can just kind of highlight and see all of the work within here. So I really think this is awesome. I went with the glossy paper finish on my book because I felt like that really brings out the best of my photos, just in terms of color and whatnot. It all depends on what type of photos you take, like whether it's landscape, wedding, etc. But for portraits at least, I really thought that it brought out the best in my book here. It scrolls through a couple more pages. This is just honestly amazing, guys. Like, the colors just fit so well. So no matter what type of photography that you're into, whether you're into wedding, portraits, car detailing, honestly, it pays you well to have something where you can showcase your work onto, especially when you're going to consultations with potential clients. I mean, they may have booked you online by looking at like something like this here, but then if they show up to a consultation and you pull up this hefty professional book that you spent money and time on, and you show them something like this, then that's a completely different game changer. You might be looking at an entirely different price bracket. So if you didn't get the gist of what the video is about, I'm just going to tell you now. Go and purchase yourself your own professional photo book so you can display and showcase all your amazing images that you put on social media every single day. So I went with Saal Digital. They have a proprietary software that you just download to your computer or device and go ahead and start designing your book. It was a really simple and easy process. And they also supplied me with a voucher code that I'm going to drop down in the description below that you can use to get started on your own professional photo book. Also guys, within the comment section, do me a favor and let me know if you would like to see a black and white version of all of my work. I have some really bomb ass black and white photos that I didn't put in this book at all because I really wanted this just to kind of highlight a lot of the colors and just the pop of my images that I created throughout the past 2 years. But I have a lot of amazing black and white images that I think would also do justice inside of a professional book. So let me know in the comment section below if that's something that I should maybe work on down the line. Honestly, my birthday is in about a week, and this was a great early birthday present. What I'm going to do is every year, I believe I'm going to, around this time, I'm going to go ahead and create a photo book so we can do different reviews, and you guys can tell me how you like the book and what you think of it, what I can do differently, and stuff like that. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go gawk over this book a little bit more because I am still in amazement on how awesome it turned out. So if you haven't subscribed, please do. Make sure you smash the like button on the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. What is going on, guys? It's Dakota from fuck. Can you see the book? Words are hard, man. Words are hard.